Media TV.
We're here for the final 2 rounds of Time Attack at Snetterton, and I'm here with one of the drivers. Would you mind introducing yourself, please?
Sure. I'm Walter Morris, Pro Driver 23, here with Midlands Performance, driving in an R32 GTR. This is just shy of 1,000 horsepower. It's an RB 28 stroker kit. Some Midlands Performance build, Zen Performance tune, and we're here doing Time Attack as we have been for the last 4 years.
Having such a big team surrounding you, what's that like on a weekend?
It's very relaxing. It's a great team atmosphere. Everybody covers each other's back, and there's always somebody around to lend a pair of hands, hold a wrench or tape your window shut, whatever you need.
And you had a bit of a prang yesterday when you were practicing.
Yeah, I was coaching one of the team, and we came through under the bridge, taking the left-hander there, and another vehicle decided to ignore the rules, crash into the side of us. So we're a bit sore today, but we're making do.
What have been your highlights for this season?
Highlight this season is definitely got to be taking second in Pro Class on the first day at Anglesey. It was the first time I've ever driven on slicks. Really had a fantastic day. You know, we did the team proud at the end of the day, so I was very happy about that.
Mike Cantello. I'm driving the VX220 in club rear-wheel drive forced induction.
And how has the season been for you so far?
Well, so far it's been okay. We've had a very strong car, which we rebuilt at the beginning of the season. Things have been going all right. We've obviously been chasing Ronnie Amis pretty much all season, and we've been sort of keeping him pegged, and we've not been losing by an awful lot. Yes, it's gone all right. We're quite pleased with what we've done so far.
You had a little bit of misfortune at Anglesey. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, it was a bit devastating on the Saturday. We went on to the first flying lap, and we came off of Booker Track Bend, went over the rumble strip, which we've been doing all weekend, and no problems up till that point, and it just tripped the fuel cutout switch, and I just had to coast it over to Marshall Point 4 and sit out the rest of the final with my head in my hands, and it was a bit devastating. We've just done a full service on the car, fluids and so on and so forth. We're going to run new tyres now for practice and scrub those in ready in time for the qualifying. So it's all balls out on the qualifying, I'm afraid.
Hello, I'm Mark Kemp. I drive the Mitsubishi Evo, car number 67 in Club Challenge.
And what's your season been like so far?
Up and down really, lots of problems that we're trying to resolve, so hopefully today we'll have a good day.
You've had quite a lot of work done on your car since Anglesey. Can you tell us a bit about who's done that for you and what they've done?
Yes, Nick at NR and Ross Sports helped me with a large turbo for the car, stronger clutch, bigger injectors, different ECU, different tyres, so lots of changes for Snetterton.
I'm David Leigh and I'm from DAR, and this is my car, say at Leigh, and we're in Pro 2-wheel drive class. We've had our ups and our downs. We've done well in some rounds, not so well in others. We've had a few little minor issues which have set us back a little bit, but hopefully nothing major.
Did you have any work to do between Anglesey and here?
Not a major amount apart from brakes, because we had brake issues at Anglesey, so we had to strip the calipers down, rebuild the calipers.
What kind of result are you hoping for?
We're hoping to get second overall in class, because I don't think on points now we can catch Jerry.
Right, I'm Gavin Renshaw, Pro Class number 7, driving the NR Autosport Evo 9. Yeah, we started off slowly at Cadwell, but we didn't have a finish in the final there. But all round since then, we've managed to pick up first place. So yeah, pretty good really.
Has there been much work done on the car this season?
Throughout the year, very little really. We had a few test days at Cadwell, which is my local track, at the start of the year, and then since then we just turn up at events and take it from there.
Can you sum up your season for us?
So far, so good, yeah. But today will be a good day, I think.
My name is Dave Coe and I drive in the club four-wheel drive category.
So how did this all start for you? How did you get into Time Attack?
I bought this car as our family car and we began to very slowly modify it with just some simple modifications and after that we did a couple of track days and I had a great time, and so slowly but surely we've modified the car and made it better and better and until we got to this point.
And how has the season been for you? How would you sum it up?
I've had a wonderful season. It's been fun on every single round. I've been on the podium 3 times this year, which is fantastic, and considering the competition is so tight, and I've literally been on the podium by hundredths of a second. So with that in mind and the sort of power disadvantage that I've got, especially at circuits like Snetterton, I couldn't be happier.
I'm Jonathan Morris, I'm driving the car 216, it's a Ford Focus ST and we're in the naturally aspirated club class.
You've not had a very good weekend so far, have you?
No, yesterday we qualified second, then we came back with a little bit of a CV boot leak, the bearing decided to shatter and disintegrate. We were frantically looking around for him, we thought it was the end until next door we managed to persuade him to let us borrow his car for the last round for the final and come away with a third for yesterday. We want to get out there to give the guys and girls from the Band of Brothers, the Help for Heroes, and some of the team and the people that have been here that have helped us out just to run in the car.
My name's Brendan Simpson, I'm the MD of Apex Performance Parts and I'm here to support 2 of our cars. We've got the K-Sport Racing Impreza and the BC Racing Impreza.
And what's got you into Time Attack? Why are you here?
We're here to prove the products that we sell. So we sell brake kits, so the K-Sport brake kits, and the BC Racing the suspension kits, and the best way to prove the products is to put them on racing cars and go racing.
And how has the weekend gone for you?
Yesterday was good. We had a good day yesterday with 3rd place in the final, 3rd place in qualifying. Today's good so far. We're just trying out a few things. Hopefully get it sorted for qualifying and the final today, depending on what the weather does. We've got no idea.
And how has your season been?
It was a slow start. We had a lot of changes this year, but the car's been getting better round on round.
And could you just introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, my name's Paul Doyle. I'm the owner and driver of the K-Sport Time Attack car.
And you took a year out this year?
Yeah, I took a year out. I competed last year and had some good success last year, but I was keen to come back and do the last round this year before we do a full season next year.
You're just letting everyone know that you're going to be back?
Pretty much, yeah. Come and get myself back into it and kind of meet all my friends again and give the car a good test out as well.
And what's it like working with these 2 drivers?
It's great. They're both great. They commit to what they're supposed to be doing. They do what they're supposed to be doing. They're professional. They're competitive. The cars are superb. The cars really are great. It's just, you know, they're the guys to work with us, and it works both ways.
I'm Steve Fitzpatrick. I'm driving the BMW M3 and I'm in the normally aspirated class, number 50.
Well, you've just told me that you've got 6 out of 6 wins.
6 out of 6 in qualifying, 6 out of 6 wins. It has been absolutely phenomenal. I've absolutely enjoyed every minute of it, and it's been amazing, to be honest.
And how has this weekend gone?
Very well. I was a bit sceptical at first. I've had a few issues with Van Off's problems, but I've just ignored the light on the dashboard and just carried on.
And we can't not mention the fact that you actually lent another time attack driver your car yesterday.
I did, yes. I went out, I did quickest time in the first 2 laps, and then came back in and then offered my car to somebody else because his car had packed up.
And will you be making it 7 out of 7?
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Ben Shimmin. I drive the club class Impreza Pro R car, the orange and white one, usually seen going sideways at most tracks.
This season for you has been a very, very close one. I think your class is actually the closest. How are you feeling going out today?
I'm feeling totally relaxed today. The pressure's off really. We had a few technical issues at the beginning of the weekend. There was a chance for first place, but to be honest with the circuit we're at Snetterton, it's always going to be the favourite circuit for the GTR. They've told me privately that this was the one they were waiting for, so in all honesty the chance of beating the car here was very remote. I feel the pressure's off really. If I can keep third place in the championship, then that'd be fantastic. We've had a great year. We came here Friday for the track day, did a practice session. Halfway through the day the engine started smoking heavily, so at 3 o'clock the car left the circuit with Leigh, my mechanic. He drove it 3 hours back to Warwick, where the boys pulled the engine out overnight, rebuilt it, put it back in and brought the car back here for 11 o'clock yesterday. So 21-hour turnaround, 300 miles and no sleep for any of them. So I was chuffed to bits to see the car back, and the guys had just pulled one out of the bag in such a monumental style. I couldn't thank them enough.
Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate.
The good thing with time attack is because you're not racing, you just have to worry about going against the clocks.
We think too much, feel too little.
The eyes were always going to be on me for this one, so there was a lot of pressure coming into this, and I've enjoyed every minute of it. It's a great mix of people. I've had a lot of help from all the other competitors. So
we have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much, feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness, gentleness. Without these qualities, life would be violent.
It's just the general atmosphere that time attack gives me. It gives just good camaraderie. Good fun in the pits. It's just a really good laugh.
But I'm walking away from this season with a great feeling of making an awful lot of friends. It's been the friendliest paddock I've been around.
We've had our ups and our downs. We've done well in some rounds, not so well in others.
Pretty unlucky this year. Blew ahead at Cadwell, and then did the same at Brands Hatch.
I think this season for Chris has been really tough. We've had a lot of problems with the Evo.
We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery.
The guys at Eurospeck, they've worked really well. Everybody mucks in, and if I've got the opportunity, I just want to thank all the guys.
We did the team proud at the end of the day, so I was very happy about that.
So I'm very, very happy the way it's gone.
I couldn't be happier.
We think too much, feel too little.
The boys have worked extremely hard. I've got a great team around me and they've been brilliant. I couldn't have done it without them.
Today will be a good day, I think.
Yeah, we'll be back again to do it all next season.
It's been a fantastic year.
live it. Only on Together TV.